Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Rocket City Trash Pandas. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Liu gets the call in Game 5 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Stepping up now, Greg Jones. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at our home nine as they take the field here today. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, D-Row, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
Here we go, fellas, let's go.
Now here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So striding forward now, Julio Pablo Martinez. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. To short, reined in. And that's the second out. Now at the plate, Wander Franco. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-1. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Lays off, 2-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To first, right to him. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jim Haley. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2. And a splitter is over for a called third strike as he's left shaking his head, 1 gone. At the plate, Dalton Kelly. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Plays it first now.
Into the box now, Nathan Lucas. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes. Into the box, Carl Chester. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. A high fastball is in there. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
1 and 2.
And it's 1-2. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So striding in, Xavier Edwards. He comes into this one just 2 for 12 in the series to this point. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away. Ready now, Rene Pinto. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Takes this the other way to right. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Greg Jones. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1.
Hey, no one down here.
And now a pitch on the way. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the blue.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Count is 1-2. Here we go now. Let's go.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
So now to the plate, Wander Franco. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And there's their first hit of the game. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Digging in to try it again, Jim Haley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So digging in now, Dalton Kelly, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Nathan Lucas is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
The 1-2.
Ball 2.
2 out, nobody on. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets him going.
Carl Chester is in for the 2nd time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
1-1-1.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. Now to the plate, Xavier Edwards. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
At the plate, Rene Pinto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
1-1 the count. Line to the right side.
3-3-3.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Greg Jones stands in as he looks at a called strike. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. 1 there. On to first, and they get the double play. So coming to the plate, Julio Pablo Martinez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Digging in the switch hitter, Wander Franco. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Line drive, fair ball down the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
At the plate now, Jim Haley, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into this count.
Stepping into the box, Dalton Kelly. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. A man at third with 1 away.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
And he is cruising now. It's 0-2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
Jenkins has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
The right fielder, number 6.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Nathan Lucas is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly.
Ouch, that one hit him.
Perfect.
Digging in once again, Carl Chester. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 is laid off of down and in.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone. This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
The 2-1 on its way. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left.
Let's play ball. He's out. You're out.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
10-2 the final in this game. The Trash Pandas put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Liu earns the win, his second. Josh Fleming worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball